Oh, comrade, it is good to be back in the motherland, isn't it?
Oh, comrade, I've not been back in the Motherland so long.
It has been quite a long time. We were in the gulag for a short amount of time, but that was on the outskirts of the country. You know, that was around the more frozen areas of the country, not the nice,
Right.
luscious green parts of our motherland.
No, the Motherland, it is quite nice this time of year.
It really is. There really is many nice things to see and do. And one of our favorite pastimes that, of course, people may or may not know about is Ivan and Mikail really love fishing.
I know, usually when we KGB things, we are fishing bodies out of a river, but we actually like to catch fish as well.
This is absolutely true. Both
We're
things
not
help
catching
skill for
bodies.
the other. That is, of course, true.
That is true.
Now, I am not 100% sure how we are going about fishing here, though. I think we have... Let's see. Alright. Oh, I think we have a flash... There's a flashlight, Mikail.
Oh, good.
We have a flashlight. Alright, we have to stand on the little... Alright, stand on the bridge. The bridge, can they not call it a dock? I swear that would be
No,
a
it is
word.
called the bridge in the Motherland because that is how big the bridges usually are. They
Yeah,
are also not finished.
That is very, very true, comrade. Alright, first open the backpack by press... Okay, look at that. We're learning how to move again. It has been so long. We're used to doing all the little things on the road in Bolivia. We've totally forgotten how to live the civilian life, comrade.
I know, it has been nice. I'm not used to not having a gun. Well, we always have guns.
We always have guns. Don't say any such silly things. You know our backpacks are fully loaded. Alright now, comrade, what is the next step here? For example, by clicking the bar with its image pop-up list, select a telescopic rod. Fixed float. Alright, so we have that now. To assemble, alright. Alright, let's put that on. Oh, I like that. Express Fishing Bob
Comrade.
Original.
Oh, comrade.
What is that, what
The
is it?
tackle is almost ready for fishing. Set 1 meter depth that will help get the bait closer to the bottom. I set 3.5 meter depth. All the fishing line is gone now.
Did you just use it all, comrade?
I have to reel it back in.
Alright, we have the worm on the hook right now. I like this looks good. Pick up. Alright, so set meter for 1 depth now. Comrade, where is that? So number, to set the float depth, use the keys number plus
Okay.
and minus.
1 meter it will be. Okay, now what? The tackle is ready for casting. Okay.
Roughly
Cast.
1 meter. Is that what? Around 40 centimeters or so?
Cast that.
No,
what?
that's much too short. Much too short.
That-
What are we talking?
Right, you need to improve your accuracy. Let's try again. How dare you?
There we go.
Telling me I need to work on my accuracy.
Not done my math for a very long time, Mikail, so that is why that may be a little bit rusty. Alright, the tackle is ready for the casting. Try to cast it. Alright, hang on. Oh, you know, the casting in this world is much better than we're used to. Press, zoom.
What is going on?
What? What is the matter, comrade?
I'm not as good at casting as I remember being, comrade.
Oh, you got to just allow... Do you see? You just let it flow. You got to use the flow of the arms when you're doing that, you see? Oh! Oh! I've caught
wait
it!
a minute.
Oh, comrade!
Yes, comrade.
They have... The Chinese have put their spies in our very ponds! I caught the
Oh.
Chinese sleeper!
Oh, no.
The
oh,
sleeper
there-
cell!
I see now.
Do you see that shit? Oh my god.
You know what I didn't see when I was trying to cast was the big green circle in the middle of the lake.
Oh, you did not see that. That's
No.
That's very unfortunate, comrade. It's very large. Put the rod back into the back. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, the backspace.
Now, it is... I don't know if you... different spot in the Motherland, the time zones, but this is pitch dark out here for me.
It is very dark out for me too. I think that was the idea. You know, fish bite at different times of the day. I think these are certain fish. Perhaps they want us to try and catch now. I do not know. We're going to have to see right now. They want me to go back into the house. Wow, we have a run button.
We have our own house now, comrade.
I cannot quite... Which house are they speaking of? Because I'm trying to get into this house right here and it will not allow me in. Oh, you don't actually have to go into the house. House is very empty.
Oh.
And get spare tackle for floating fish. Spare tackles are useful when something breaks and there is no money to buy new gear. Oh! How many times did not have money to buy new gear?
Many times.
So many days we would go hungry, you know, with the stand in bread lines for days to get the little morsels because our damn fishing line broke and we couldn't catch the halibut. Alright, let's see here. WASD, you can use the flashlight with the F key. You can get a spare tackle no more than once per day.
Oh. Well, I got one.
Oh, get the spare float tackle. Let's hit the Y.
I'm going to keep that. Ivan, there is the experience gain in the Motherland.
Oh, Mikail! You know we'll become even more powerful Russians. Who would have known?
Who would have known?
Who would have known simply by going out and actually relaxing for once instead of trying to save various peoples from...
Bolivians?
Absolutely. Bolivians, New Yorkers, those pesky damn New Yorkers almost got wiped out entirely.
Alright.
About 90% of them did, in fact, if I remember right, actually.
They did. A lot of them were very dead.
A lot of them were very dead. Alright, so now we have to go...
Comrade, where is this spare tackle? Oh.
Let us see. Oh, the bamboo rod made right in the Soviet Union. Express Soviet old fishing line. We have the super line. Alright, now let's go to Okay, wait, what? Try to move to other location, opens control panel by clicking the escape key. Alright, don't remember. This must be one of the buttons that I keep underneath my chest, you know. One of the controls, that is what this all is. This is the interface, Mikail, you got to remember. We are being guided by the interface that is built into the web network that controls our revival and everything through our reincarnations once we fall, you know? Because we can never truly die. Mikail, where did you go? Mikail!
We always come back to life, you know.
We always come... Okay, I'm glad you heard what I was talking about. Alright, to move to the other location... Alright, open the control panel, escape, they click on the picture of the current location in the pop-up. There we go. We head into Mosquito Lake. This is where we lost, Krolvinsky to that horrible virus that he got from the mosquitoes. I don't know if you remember that. That was...
Oh, yes, he got the dengue fever in Russia somehow, even though, you know...
That was a very odd thing, wasn't it?
America.
Very odd thing.
It was. In Siberia, no less. They must have been mutant mosquitoes.
I mean, to be very fair, there's enough radiation around still to mutate just about anything here.
That is very true.
I mean, hell's the goddamn pudding we ate in the gulag was fucking radiated.
But that was on purpose to make us strong.
You know, that is a good point. That was conditioning for actually the training process for the KGB.
Exactly. Finds the tackle store and buys the bait maggot. You know, that was my nickname in the gulag.
Maggot? I forgot about that.
Maggot.
Welcome to Mosquito Lake Fish Market and sell your catch. Oh, I'm going to sell the little...
Oh.
We're going to sell the Chinese spy into slavery!
Okay, let this be honest. It's all kind of a euphemism for...
It is all kind of a euphemism for what's going on back in the government, let's face it. You are earning almost nothing now. In the future, try to catch big fish. Their price is much higher.
When you catch big fish, you make many big rubles.
Many big rubles. Alright, tackle store. Alright, field kitchen. There's a field kitchen. Hang on, we probably should eat something. Mikail, the bread line, it is free!
Oh, the bread line is free!
The bread line, it is right there.
I have not been in a good bread line in a very long time, comrade.
There's a hardware store. There's stores here. I actually like this quite a bit, comrade. I must be completely honest with you. This is a very nice little setup here. I like this a lot.
And it is nice. You can not only buy bait, but also craft them from the components available in the backpack.
Oh, Mikail, you know I like my crafties.
Let us make some bait wet
My
bread.
favorite thing to do in spare time is make macaroni, man. You know this. Find the fish market. Where's the fish market? Oh, it's this little damn thing right here.
I am crafting the bait.
0.53 silver coins. They're using silver here, Mikail. That's going to be worth so many rubles when we get back to the town.
Where did you see the field kitchen? I would like to stand in the bread line for old time's sake.
Do you see the little... It is a little outdoor green-looking thing. You are in Mosquito Lake now, right?
I am in Mosquito Lake. I am by the fish market.
Up on the left-hand side, there is a yellow house. It is the hardware store. Right next to the hardware store, comrade, there is a field kitchen right there. Straight out of the military.
Oh, straight out.
They're literally from the military. Conrad, let us see where we go. It's a tackle store. All right, we all have to purchase maggots. We used to get these things for free in the gulag. Are you kidding me?
It was a delicacy.
Absolutely.
That's why they called me maggot, because I ate so many one time.
You were shitting them out for weeks after that. I remember that.
It was great. Oh, I'm getting in the boat right now, comrade. I am not getting in the boat.
You're not getting in the boat, that's a shame.
What am I supposed to do? Ah, fish for Jesus, consumed canned pork.
I'm sorry, fish for Jesus, what?
Fish for Jesus.
Alright, I'll take your word for it. I don't know what he's doing in the pond in Russia, but we can look. Alright, also...
Okay, comrade, my tutorial has ended, it seems.
Look at the recipe called wet bread and click on it. What is that?
Wet bread. Oh, did I make the wet bread already? Preparing bread.
Making the dough balls. I use this for catching the carp.
Right. Okay, make.
Alright.
Okay, great. Great. Now what? Do I just keep making them? Oh, I have no more.
Alright, there we go. It is processing now, just like it's the old plants. Alright. Accept the result by pressing the space keys and close the recipe screen. Alright, we're going to do that, Mikail.
I did that, now what happens?
Acquainted with the mechanics of the spin rather than go to the winding review that you will find the tutorial dedicated specifically. Alright, enjoy. Alright, we are allowed to enjoy ourselves now, Mikail. We need to figure out how to meet up. I think we can meet up, right?
I certainly hope so, comrade.
Can we meet? Did we fuck up? Did we get sent to different parts of Russia, comrade?
I'm loading into the winding rivulet right now.
But that is to learn how to use that other type of thing. We don't have to do that, right? We've basically we haven't actually fished more than once yet, comrade. We should...
Oh, let me start the tutorial again. I'm going back to the Mosquito Lake right now. And then we'll see if we can get together in the Russian.
You know, I mean, the Motherland's a very big place. It might take a little bit for us to be able to get together again.
That is true.
So familiarize yourself with the mechanics. Do you want to start the tutorial? No, we will not start that tutorial. Maybe we head
Where
back
did
to...
you go?
Head back to Mosquito Lake?
Yes, there's I am right now.
I like that idea. It is a nice little spot. Let's travel there. Now we need to figure out how to join each other. Alright, let us see what we can do now. It's taking a long time. The transportation the device is not working like it used to, camera. They might have to tweak the machine a bit. Alright, we are back in the village now. It's the mosquito pond. The mosquito pond, comrade. The
mosquito pond is kind of hard to say, comrade.
It's very hard to say. Alright, so what I want... Oh, you can buy premium. Let us see, messages? The players? Where are you? Oh, you used your very famous nickname, Whoop Squad Steve. Alright, let us see here. Let us see how do we do this now.
Comrade, it looks like in this village of Fishing Land, we might not be able to actually see each other. From what I'm reading.
Oh, you're talking on a permanent basis?
Oh, right, yes.
Are you kidding me? What is the point?
I would like to use Soviet fishing line.
Are you telling me that we cannot see one another permanently? They shipped us. They shipped us to complete opposite fucking sides of the country.
They probably did, comrade, to keep us apart.
No.
We have the communication device.
Alright, that will have to be good enough, comrade. Alright, I want to go. I want to fish. I want to actually take my rod out.
Right, I'm ready to fish. Throwing that boy way out there. And now we fish.
Alright, now the fishing begins.
Actually, it says, please return to the location, winding rivulet, and then we'll continue training. God damn, it's like the KGB, it's like the Gulag, although...
They don't even want you to throw on the goddamn bobber in the lake to go after the sunfish. Of course, around here, there is no goddamn sunfish. It's just Chinese sleeper cell agents waiting in the water. Like, oh! Oh, that was a clear miss right there. You know, comrade, I've noticed that there actually is no spinning reel at all on this pole. It is just the pole. Did you notice that? Perhaps, did I make my pole wrong?
I think I caught a very large fish, because I cannot reel my reel back in.
Do you have a spinning reel on yours? Do you see the spinner thing on the top that helps you to cast?
I do.
Alright, I did not have my pole fully assembled then.
You did not
I am
put a reel
silly,
on
man.
it?
No, I just yanked the last fish out of the water.
Oh, okay.
You got to just rip him out of the fucking water. You know that, Mikail, as well as in
no, it is one step above harpoon fishing for you.
Very, very, very true, comrade.
I would harpoon a fish.
You would harpoon a fish?
Right.
It is very big popular sport. How about the bow fishing? Would you do that?
I did not know that was a thing, comrade.
You didn't? You've never heard about the bow fishing? Oh!
No!
Mikail!
Would you catch a big one?
Well, I did catch the big one. I got him! Wow! I caught the carp, comrade!
Oh, the carp!
160 XP points!
Ooh.
Alright, I like that. We keep in that son of a bitch right there. 896 gram crucian carp! Alright.
What the hell?
What the hell is that shit, as they say? Alright, now we go to inventory. We go... the Express Regional Fishing Bar. So what I do not understand is where the hell is the actual... Let's try that again. Now, I don't understand why I don't have a reel on my fucking fishing rod. Oh, you know why? I have a reason. It's because I was using wrong fishing pole.
Oh, you were using fly fishing pole, perhaps?
I believe it was. That was what I was using. You know what?
I went to the Windy River to learn how to...
You want to the what?
The Windy River to learn how to use different fishing pole.
You know, Mikail like the sound of that. We got the big carp. We're going to go sell that poor damn thing. We're going to put it in the little box over here where it's going to gasp and drain its last breaths. It's 1.83 silver, comrade. Not worth that much.
Right.
Do that right there. Alright, I'm calling up the communication device here. We're going to Winding Rivulet. I'm going to be transported there
No,
via the
he
network
get
now.
back here!
What did he do, comrade?
Go out of the lake!
What?
I got a 195 gram perch. I had to rip him out of his homeland.
Oh, Mikail.
He gave me 25 XP.
That sounds like a very large perch, I must say.
You know, as my great mentor once said while he was fishing in Russia, he caught a 325 gram crawdad.
Oh, he did. I remember that. You told me this before. I remember the words that come out of his mouth. A 385 gram crawdad. What the hell?
What the hell?
Oh, Mikail, you told me that story so many times. Now, how do we get to what's the help? We don't want that.
Oh, it is touching the bottom.
What do we want to do here now, comrade? I do not see anything for the location near bridge. We're on the bridge right now. You're not taking part in the competition. Why would they be taking part in the competition? I do not know. Hey, maybe that is a big thing. Maybe the competitions in this game are what everybody does, you know?
Oh,
That must be a
maybe.
thing, to be able to play together.
It must be, comrade. It must be.
We'll have to figure that out. Let's go inventory. We're going to take out the Express, the Telestick Express.
Where did my tutorial go?
I don't know where mine is. The Soviet Union bamboo rod. Alright, old fishing line. Okay.
Location near the bridge. 135 pound crawdad. What the hell?
What the hell is that shit right there? Well, that went out there. That did. I'll tell you that much. Right now, comrade, that is in the water. Alright, it is on the surface.
The hell am I supposed to be doing with this, comrade?
I don't know, comrade. I'm trying to figure it out. It's been a long time since I've been fishing out here. I'd be just as lost as the next KGB agent who hadn't been fishing in 10 years. Whoa, whoa, whoa! What in this shit is that thing? Comrade?
Yes, comrade?
I caught a fish called the common roach.
Oh, the common roach.
We had
This
those.
was your nickname in the gulag.
It was, Mikail. It was. Oh, that was a fine one. I had, you know what I did? I took an extra class. I don't know if you remember this one. I took a class on insect whispering.
No, yes.
Remember that we were able to get
I
the larger
remember that
insects.
weird phase.
Yes, we were able to get the insects to go out and carry out small tasks for us. If we needed to have a herd of roaches go and unlock a door, they could do it for us. It was very useful.
Right, right.
Alright. The weekly record mirror carp caught from J.R. Green, 24 kilogram. Holy shit.
That is a big carp. Even I know that is a big carp.
That's a good size carp.
Okay, what are we supposed to do after we caught the one thing?
I do not know. I haven't even gotten the tutorial thing to pop up again, comrade. I don't know what's going on.
I have not either. If there is comrades on the communication device that know what we are supposed to be doing at the moment, that would be great. I just don't understand how am I supposed to see when this line goes in the water. There's no bobber on it. You know what I mean?
I know what you mean, comrade. I'm going to wait and see if this works, if I can figure this out, comrade. Let's see. Let's see how this goes.
Oh, did I get one?
I missed that son of a bitch right there.
I think I might.
You better hide in that water, you little shit!
Come on up! Oh, get up here! I got the chub.
You've got the chub!
Oh, I got the chub. A big chub.
Oh shit, Mikail.
Actually, he was not that big of a chub, only 200 grams.
That's not that big of a chub. We've seen crawdads bigger than that.
I mean, that is true.
At least it's the food thing, comrade, seems to not be too bad to have to deal with.
Yes, I don't even know where I see when I need to eat.
You see
comrade.
the bars on the bottom? It's the one with the knife and the fork.
Oh.
It's the same thing on our heads up display to let us know when we need to eat.
Alright, yes, because sometimes we just don't know.
But sometimes we absolutely forget. You never know. We get out on the mission, we start doing things, all of a sudden 24 hours had passed, we haven't eaten, we haven't slept. Damn it! That one did not work out. Alright, hang on. We're going to take this in. We're going to get out.
How do you know when they bite on your thing?
I can tell you when they bite on the D. That is for sure.
Well, that's easy to find, I know. But when they bite on the line, that's what I'm having trouble finding. Oh, maybe that one? Come on in here.
I wonder what the specifics are for going on to the next area, Mikail. I am.
It would be nice if the tutorial did not die on us.
Oh! Comrade, I did not know I had the fish on the line. It was very small.
How do you know when you have the fish or not have the fish?
Let us test it a bunch more times. I guess that's the best thing to do. I have reached the next level of existence for KGB, comrade.
Oh, comrade, I think I have a fish. I think this might be a fish. It was not a fish.
Alright, let's toss this bastard way out there in the middle of the water. The longest cast, 12 meters. God damn it, I'm weak.
And now we wait, comrade, we wait for the fish.
Well, you know, that spinning rod, you're supposed to reel that in with the lure.
Oh, you just keep reeling it in?
The spinning one with the lure, you reel it in, yes.
And you just hope that the fish can't bite onto it? Is this what's going on
Exactly.
there?
I think you can tell. You probably can tell when something hits it, is my guess.
What are you using right now?
Let me go see. I want to go try to buy some new lures so we can get in a little bit of money. I'm using it right now, the Fury T101, and I must say, in real life, too, the, you know, the outside world away from the Russia, let's say, outside the Motherland, our safety net. Out in
Right.
other areas, that type of lure works pretty good for catching small fish, I must say.
No.
Comrade Yuri, it is good to see you. It is alright.
Comrade Yuri, welcome back.
It's good to see you. It's alright, you can't stay long. I know they need you. Oh, wait a minute. Oh. Nope, I thought that was a bite there. I know they need you back in the gulag. He's teaching classes now. I don't know if you heard. He's teaching classes at the gulag.
This different. Must be difficult without your tongue, comrade.
He uses hand signals. I mean, to be honest, he's just doing melee combat. You don't really need to speak for that.
That is true.
Alright, I'm going to go to the tackle store. I think I'm going to see how much it is to purchase some new tackle. Well, let's sell these fish right now. Let's see how much we got. Wow, that perch was worth 4 cents.
It was worth 4 cents, comrade.
That thing was worth 4. It is worth the 4 silver, roughly 4 cents, comrade.
Got
That
you.
is administration. Oh, administration, is that for the comrade? Is that for the tournaments, I wonder?
Either that or maybe
Lots of pointing and showing, Yuri says, for his class.
Alright. Maybe that is for getting a new fishing license.
It could be, comrade.
You know, you have to file with the fishing department. They have to say if you've been a good communist or not.
You know, I
And they might
completely
grant you.
forgot about that. How about the crayfish tail? Oh god, we cannot afford that yet, are you kidding me? Corn seeds! For 30 pieces. I'll buy some of the corn seeds, why the hell not? But what I want is actually, we have the baits. We want lures is what I'm looking to get. How much is an actual goddamn lure? Oh, they're not that expensive, actually.
Oh, I got one! Another perch.
I bought 2 different colors of the same lure for different days depending on what you get, you know, it's good. Here's the thing that I've been told by a number of people in the Motherland.
Alright.
Basically, on the darker days, you do the darker lure. Because the
Okay.
fish know, if it's a darker day out, that fish should not be glowing bright.
Ah.
Now, I do see one thing. I cannot equip this lure yet, apparently.
You've not reached that plane of existence yet.
Fishing with a wobbler ability is required. I have not taken that class yet.
You have not taken Yuri's wobbler fishing class yet?
No, I have not taken that fishing class yet. It's a good class from what I hear too. Pressing that, you can install it or replace. You can upgrade these damn lures. By the way, you can change the hooks off the individual lures.
Oh, really?
Comrade Yuri, it's good to see you. Good luck. Take care, my friend.
Alright, Comrade Yuri.
This is actually a very well-made thing here. You know, it's a very well-made program for the Motherland, I think.
This...
It's better than the other ones. Only problem, we cannot be in the same country, apparently.
Right.
Ah!
What was our favorite fishing game called? Fishing experience called?
I forget what that shit was called, comrade.
Oh, it was so good.
I do not. I will have to remember that. You remember the Church of the Holy Mackerel? We started the
Of
damn
course,
cult.
I remember the Church of the Holy Mackerel.
Did I keep that?
How do I chat? Chat.
There's ways
Village.
to chat. T?
There's 5 people in the village.
I don't know how you chat.
Oh, there's tons of communication devices out there.
We need to look up, unfortunately, how to get this tutorial to start working again, because I cannot figure it out for the life of me.
I'm going to see what the Devil Braid Boys are.
What the shit is that?
I don't know. Alright.
Alright, nothing is on here yet, comrade.
Winding rivulet.
Let me go down the... I'm gonna go down the river a little bit. You know, this place is very large, comrade. Holy crap. Comrade, we have... Do you know how large this area is?
No, how large?
Very big.
I'm going to start exploring right now, comrade.
It is huge.
Oh, it is quite large.
Let's just try that, comrade. They are saying the temperatures outside, comrade, are going to be possibly getting down to -30 with the wind chill.
Oh, that was what it looked like here today, comrade.
It is coming to us.
Comrade, I do not have to go into the KGB office tomorrow either.
No. They want me in for a fucking... whatever the hell they need me in for. This it's ridiculous, I know. You and my partner through all this shit and I still have to go into the fucking thing by myself.
Right, comrade.
There has to be a way to get the stupid tutorial to work again. We've obviously, you know, messed things up. Back at the command, they don't know what to do with us at the moment.
Right.
We refused. We refused to get their help to start with, so now they're just pissed at us and they don't want us to. That happened a lot in the KGB. You piss off the KGB lets you die.
Comrade, I don't understand how to catch the fish.
What do you not understand about catching the fish, comrade?
I don't understand what I'm supposed to be doing.
What do you mean? We're going for level ups?
I know, but I've cast my rod so many times. I've caught 2 fish.
What do you have right now? What are you using?
Using the wheel rod.
Right, and
What
that
are
is
you
how
using?
fishing is, comrade. You don't catch fish that often. It's not like this is fairly legit in the Motherland, comrade.
Ah, I see, comrade.
There's not a billion fish, especially if you catch enough fish in an area. You can't expect there to be 5,000 fish in the same puddle.
That is true.
Shit, I just may or may not have yanked. Oh, I hooked myself.
Oh no!
Oh no, comrade, that is not good.
Well, I'm going to fish in the crayfish shallows.
Where is that? Is that the new area?
No, it is down the river a little bit.
Alright, I'm gonna have to go try to find that spot. I really, really would like to figure out how do we do. Location, Beaver's Island. Where the hell is that shit? I see the Beaver's Island.
Is there a map of the area, comrade?
There are no suitable maps in the backpack.
Oh, nope.
You know what that means.
Going to
Perhaps
need
we
a better
can-
map.
Let's go to the workshop. No, my workshop do not need that. What is this? The grocery store? What's in the grocery store? I'm very curious. Probably should buy some actual food to keep on hand in
Keep
case we
fed,
need it.
comrade.
You never know when we're going to... I'm grabbing some carrots. Alright, we're going to get the canned pork.
Oh, I got one!
What did you get, comrade?
I don't know, it's on the line right now. No, never mind. Something bit the line.
I bought a whole bunch of cups of the instant noodles.
Nice.
Alright, how about we try... Monkey Cola. I'm just buying food I probably never use. You know what I love, comrade?
What, comrade?
Not a bottle of water in sight. It goes straight to the vodka.
That's how it goes, you know.
Proletarian vodka, 2.65.
Yeah.
Get that shit. You need to go get some of that shit right now.
I got the fish. It is another chub. It is the personal biggest fish caught. 377 grams. He is so beautiful. But I am in Crawdad Shallows, so I would like to buy.
The hardware store. Alright, now I'm going to be going down the river further. Do you have any... Let's see here. What are you using as your bait, by the way, comrade?
I'm using the Express Fishing Fury T01.
The what?
The Express Fishing Fury T01. What are you?
I'm using the exact same thing, comrade. I see it.
There's another chub. There's lots of chubs out there.
Well, that's a good thing. Beaver Island I am now passing. It's a shame we cannot get out of Big Soviet Tutorial.
We don't know what Big Soviet Tutorial wants. Problem right now.
Let me try that right there. Longest cast 13 meters. Come on, I must get something out of here, comrade. There must be something that wants this nice juicy lure. Ah! No!
What?
Comrade, he bit it and then he spit it right the fuck back out.
No, this happened to me too.
Big shame, comrade, big shame.
Big shame. Oh, this is a... Oh, he spit it out.
Damn it.
It was a big one though. I'm only a couple fish away from ascending to the next plane of existence.
That's quite fast, comrade. I'm nowhere near that. I've been going around trying to figure out how to get this. I cannot believe it.
I thought you were level 2.
I am level 2. Oh,
No,
you're
I'm not
level 1.
That is right.
So what the hell did I catch that gave me that? I want to know.
I don't know. What the fuck is that?
What the hell? I heard something on your end, comrade. Are you alright?
I caught a bleak. A 34-gram bleak.
That sounds like it's roughly the size of a dime.
Right.
Was that even big in... Am I even in your town, comrade? I feel like I'm not even in your town.
Comrade?
Yes?
I got something big! Oh, it is a 515-gram chub!
Oh, that is a very large chub!
The largest chub.
The largest chub in the Soviet Union, you know, was 1700 grams.
You know, it is thunderstorming outside, comrade.
I do see that, comrade.
I guess I will fish in the thunderstorm, possibly?
I mean, I guess. Location Damned Valley? Okay. Let us try over here now. Oh, apparently I was not reeled in all the way. Alright, let me see if I can fix this.
What is this? The shitty creek? Fish
Inventory?
dryer!
I'm sorry, what was that?
There's a fish dryer over in the creek. I don't know what that means.
Statistics.
Oh, I can dry the fish and probably eat them.
It was that Crucian carp, comrade, that was almost 900 grams.
Oh, that is very big carp. Oh, there's a motorcycle.
So that sounds like fun.
I cannot get on the motorcycle, but it exists.
Alright, I have eaten the cup of the noodles and drinking the monkey soda. It is lightning, you're not kidding, comrade. Let us see now.
I think I understand how this works now.
Third slot, press that. First, second slot, puts it, puts that in there. Quick food selection, press the T. Chat, zoom in, quick control, screenshot. Comrade, I don't see anything about them.
About what?
Wow, the Oldberg Lake requires level 12.
Oh wow. Is it the next one?
That is the next one, so we cannot go anywhere no matter what.
We're stuck here, comrade. In the winding rivulet.
That is alright, we have 3
Forever.
zones to go from, you know. I would very... Alright. They made it very hard to get the damn tutorial back, I think. You know what? Let me go see what type of regular spinny baits there is. Perhaps there's more expensive lures just with the regular spin thing that we can use.
Okay.
Let us go and see. Now I've got to make the jog back into the town. I'm moving like 2 or 3 feet and I say that like there's a little thing that comes up and tells me what region we are in.
Right.
Our Navic computer thing is just updating every 2 seconds. Literally
Yeah,
every
it
2
really
feet.
is.
That is good Russian technology right there though, I'll tell you that much right there. There we go. At least the scenery is very pretty. It looks very pretty here. It's not bad.
When there are no thunderstorms.
Wait. You can buy fish at the cafe?
Why would we buy the fish at the cafe?
I don't know. Makes no
Why
sense
does
to
that
me.
make any sense to
It
anybody?
does not make sense to me or anybody else that has the tackle store. Alright. Siberia Dragonfly, long number 3. I do like that. And we buy one more thing and then we must save our money.
Okay.
These are all the wobblers, top water wobblers, soft plastic lures, and wacky worms.
A wacky worm.
Siberia power jerkbait.
You know, a funny thing about Siberians, power jerk.
I love the name of these lures. Atomic Invader. The Atomic Raptor. The Yin Ustin Snatcher. Very strong names, comrade. Very strong names for the lures. Alright, there must be
The
other
Siberian
things.
jerk.
The Siberian jerk. These are like the normal spoons. The spoons, a normal spoon. Heaven Creek Hypnotic. Oh shit, that one is 20? Are you fucking kidding me? Comrade, let's look again. I want the regular dam. I like the blue. I've caught many things on blue lures before. Now let me see if that I can leave. Nope, they're all locked.
Aww.
Fishing with a spoon ability, so we're basically made it so we cannot do anything.
Very good, comrade. Very good.
Very good, comrade. Amazing what we've done. To go down that is now I see. Do you see the little thing on the bottom that is like a sun looking thing, and the sun bar is red? What is that?
I do not know, comrade.
Is it going to be nighttime soon? Is that what
Are we
that
going
means?
to die when I run?
I sure hope not. My health is at full. Why is there a health bar? I don't know why. I mean, personally, first thing
This is Russia. You never know.
You never know. I mean, could be giant carp in the water. Take your goddamn leg off. You know, could be. I heard. I got to tell you one thing, comrade. This was a little bedtime story they used to tell us to frighten us little Russian boys. They said that back in the 80s. Well, actually, this is further. But this would be further back then. Back in the 60s, they were working on a project with these goddamn crawdads, comrade. They were going to fucking mutate the crawdads, and they were going to let them out in our waters, and they were going to be strong enough to pull full Russian mail beneath the surface.
Oh, wow, that is crazy, comrade. Whatever happened to the project?
We never heard anything about it again. I have no idea what happened. We don't know the state of the project, but, you know, from time to time, you still hear this story. You don't know.
Alright.
It could be out there.
It could be.
We'll find out. If we find a large crawdad, we may have an answer to our story.
That could very well be, comrade.
It's a very large zone. I like this a lot. This reminds me of that one trip we took to Spitsyanka. Do you remember that one with where it was raining there?
Spitsyanka, yes, I do. That was the time where we attended fish sellers.
You know what? That is the exact time I'm thinking of. Do you remember that we hid the SMGs underneath our cart? So
that's right.
When we got into the consulate area, we just opened fire, and oh my god, those bastards were dead within 5 seconds.
They didn't know what hit them.
They just fish sellers in that town were very popular folks. They kept everybody fed, of course. So,
right.
You know, that was why we were able to get right in. It was the perfect cover. It is fun, you know, all the patience of having to wait to catch the fish. It reminds me of that one class we took back at the academy. Do you remember the one I speak of?
Oh, the fish whispering class.
Yes, the fish whispering, and then there was the other one with the fishing pole.
Alright, yes, the fishing... what did we call this one again? Oh, that was the fishing discipline.
The fishing discipline course, yes, of course.
Right, that was great. That was where you learned how to fight using a pole just in case, you run out of weapon.
Exactly. It was a very useful skill to have because we had to do that so many times. You would be surprised. You would be surprised, everybody. You would be absolutely surprised how much you had to use that dam.
Often that was used.
Comrade Proteus, it is very, very fishy here. Everything is extremely fishy, Proteus, you know.
Oh, so fishy.
We're over here in the Motherland. We got to take a little bit of a break from Bolivia. Proteus, we were able to come back out here now, and we're just enjoying the countryside. Unfortunately, Comrade Mikail is a little bit far away from me. We cannot see each other at the moment. And from what I understand, we may not be able to see each other at all on these fishing trips. Which kind of sucks. Did not know about that. What's going on here? Is that coming in? Oh! No, there's nothing on the line. Ah, the false alarm.
Oh.
I was really like you guys because I can't even stand fishing in the real life.
No.
Oh, Proteus, you warm our hearts. It is dark out and it's raining.
Try bow fishing.
I wish there was bow fishing in the Motherland right now. It would be fucking amazing, comrade. I'm going to try the bread again, I think. I'm going to get some bread out. And let me check the bread. Let me go to the bread. I'm going to go... I got the Express Tele stick here. The wet bread. I'm going to put the corn seeds on it. And we're going to see if that don't bring out some of the goddamn carp.
The deep sea fishing does seem quite fun, comrade. Proteus. You know, you get your boat.
Deep sea fishing.
You get your beer. You have someone drive you around in the boat on the open ocean.
Ah, comrade, I remember those days too. We did that for about 6 months, if you remember that. We had to go on deep undercover that time.
Deep undercover in the deep ocean.
Absolutely.
That was not a very good poll.
Was not very good.
You know, fishing in the dark is difficult.
Well, this is better now that they have the bobber on the line. I can actually see what the hell is going on.
Are you using the telescopic?
I'm using the telescopic rod, comrade.
That is what I am using too. I would like the bobber. Where did my bobber go?
Come on. Oh! Oh no, that was me jerking the rod, I think.
Jerk to that. Comrade, how do you put the bobber on?
I don't know, it kind of was just there and I'm going with it.
Oh, mine is gone now.
Your bobber is gone. Did you break your damn line?
What?
Did you break your line?
Anyway. Alright, comrade Proteus, have fun killing your...
Alright, take care of the
So it's
zombies
nice
first,
to see
comrade.
you. Fishing in the dark is quite silly.
It is very, very silly. We apologize for the quality now. The communication device is not showing us at our best today. I'll put that bobber right out there in the middle.
Going to live in this tent forever.
Where are you in the tent right now?
I don't know what I'm supposed to do to pass the time.
You know what I know that you can do eventually? You can set up fishing poles along the bank. And you just kind of like walk along and you have a couple of them set up. Now, I don't know how it is in the Motherland, but I know that the stipulations back in New York, and remember in New York you can have a maximum of 2 fishing poles out in the water at any given time.
Is that how that goes?
Yes, it is. And you can have no more than 5 hooks on that, whatever. 5 hooks combination total.
There's a lot of hooks. Is it not?
Hooks, yes. And I believe it might be 5 hooks set up with various types of like minnows and stuff.
Alright,
Because
right.
they came up with a very... This is an interesting thing. I tell you a little bit of real life stuff here. You know, as far as like out in the world, you know, around and everything. Not just in the Motherland.
The capitalist pig dog world.
Exactly, the capitalist pig dog. That's whenever I say the real world, that is what I'm referring
Right,
to.
the real.
The real world, not like us back in the old country, you know what I mean. But anyways, there's a thing called an umbrella rig. And what it does is it basically you have a central piece, a central swivel, which you attach to the line. And then coming off of that, you have like about 4 or 5 different strands of very thin metal coming off of that, and they're arrayed in a pattern that allow each of the metal to be slightly separated from one another, so you can put up to 5 types of not the lures, but like you would get like a rubber bait, or you could put live minnows on there and shit like that, and have 5 things of bait. 5 things of bait at once. You literally toss that bitch out there. It's like a damn school of minnows.
That is amazing, comrade.
And it works every time. They had to limit it because everybody was catching too many damn fish. That is not a joke. And what they said too, the funny thing is, like, if you took, let's say you took 5 lures, or let's say you took 5 like rubber minnows or something like that. If you had one of them that was a different color from the other ones, that is the one that the fish tended to go after first because it was the odd one out and they thought that it was wounded of some sort.
Oh, that makes sense.
Alright, there we go. We're going to throw that out.
The fish are about as smart as the capitalist big dogs.
About as smart as capitalist big dogs.
I'm going to the opposite side of the river.
Alright,
try my luck out there. I will go back to the express, because if you look at the 5 stars for the spinning tackle.
What is that?
If you go and you look at it, you know. The control panel.
I have to go look at it in a moment. I just want to get one more cast in. I want to try to catch one thing.
How do you cast farther? That's the real question.
You got to let it go all the way up to the top, comrade. You got to let the percentage gauge go all the way up.
No.
Alright, there's nothing in the water around here.
You know, the spinning tackle is much easier to fish at night. Yet, you just kind of feel it.
Right, exactly. I'm going to go to the Corona Express. Oh, I can switch the lure. I have the Siberia Dragonfly Long. That one works.
Oh, where did you get that?
I bought that at the shop. It was very cheap. It was only a couple rubles.
I'm going to see. Is there a fish shop up here too to sell the catch of the day?
There is, in fact, a fish shop.
Siberian dragonfly. What? Yes.
There's a couple of the ones, like the spinners up top.
Right.
Any of those ones are different colors, slightly different design. Those ones are all usable.
They're very cheap.
Very cheap, coming. I wonder if there's a way to set it so we can sleep until the next day now.
This is what I would like to know. I bought the most shiny, expensive one, comrade.
Oh, comrade, that sounds amazing. How much did that one run you back?
27 rubles. I need to find a place to sell fish. Is it? That too many rubles?
I don't know. I think it's alright, comrade. I'm pretty sure we can't.
Oh, these fish are not.
What was that?
Single ruble. I only have one fish that is worth a single ruble.
Oh, comrade.
It was not a
you
very
spent
smart
all
idea.
your rubles.
Hopefully that will pay itself back.
Did you remember to get yourself some food?
No, the soup kitchen is right outside. I'll eat off the military Soviet bread line. Is there no way to sell more than one fish? Oh, there we go.
I believe I didn't catch a fish. Let me go to the fish market.
I would like to sleep until next day, yes?
Can we do that?
Or are we Soviet slaves who must fish forever? I mean, that could also be
I
it.
mean, we could do that. You know, if we died of sleep deprivation, we just get new bodies and keep going. They don't care.
That is true.
They really do not care, to be honest.
I do not want to fish in the dark anymore. Conrad.
I'm sorry, I just heard the goddamn pig over here. Where the fuck is that?
That is where I'm sleeping tonight, I hope.
What?
See, hardware store. Did you find like a little cottage or something for us to
looking
sleep
around
in?
for something.
The sawmill. Why the hell would I make wooden planks, comrade?
I don't know.
Do I get to build my own dock?
Can you build your own damn boats?
Oh, now
There's
that
a
would be
store?
that would be interesting.
The sawmill. Oh my god, comrade, you're not kidding.
I am not.
You know, it's very realistic. If you're like carrying your fishing pole around
Yes.
and you accidentally brush up against something, you can get your damn lure caught on a wall. Farmers the market. Alright, let's see what else we got. Comrade,
Yes, comrade.
you're not going to believe it. The Red Dream is here!
Yes, the red dream. It follows us from place to place.
It's actually towing the food truck. The food thing.
I want the Russian bear fighting.
The Russian bear fighting simulator, I mean, we've done that before, let's face it.
Oh, that is true. That was the pig. That does not look like there's a house to sleep. We must only fish. Fish, we die.
We fish until we die, comrade.
And then we fish some more.
That is the way it shall go. Why it is only allowing 81% of distance?
No, you hold it down.
Do you see that? It is only like, you hold it till then and it stops at 81%.
Oh, then it doesn't go any further?
Is it because I am running out as a fishing line? I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't think any fish are biting at night, Mikail. Perhaps what we should do is Ivan and Mikail here, we should perhaps call it a night and perhaps
Okay.
read up on what to do, so next time when we are fishing in the Motherland with our beautiful people from our communication device, we can actually
Right.
act like we know what we're doing.
That sounds like it might be good.
Alright, thank you beautiful folks for joining us tonight. Ivan and Mikail will return sometime in the near future. Definitely going to be coming back to the Motherland for more fishing, because I see a lot of potential here.
Alright.
I do see a lot of potential. Alright folks, good night.